Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. This is a special edition, Natural Light Revisited Duo Review.
In an old school throwback can. This is coming at 4.2% alcohol. This is made by, yes, Anheuser-Busch, or AB InBev, who owns it right now. And yes, this is the same company that has controversy with their beer, the blue can.
Yeah, AB.
So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna crack this open, see what it's all about. It's very similar to the beer in the blue can. It also has the same ABV as the beer in the blue can. This also has the same ABV as Mick Ultra. So this was the original light beer that they introduced to combat Miller Lite back in the 70s.
Yeah, 1977.
The story was that they wanted to take their beloved Budweiser and make a Budweiser Light. But they said, oh no, we're not going to do that to Budweiser Light. So they introduced this out, and they ran it along the same line as the beloved Michelob, and they put it in very similar bottles as Michelob.
Yeah, with the
They were kind of hourglass bottles, but they're kind of flat at the bottom.
with the shroud, paper shroud. I'm wearing Pabst stuff and got Pabst glass, but that was not intentional. It was just what I just grabbed it.
I'm not wearing anything of anyone's.
Right, but what I'm saying, I didn't do that for any kind of reason, except just to have it. It's been 3 years since we did a duo review of this.
Yeah, I think the last time we did it was in the traditional can.
Yeah, 2020.
Modern can. So this goes without saying. It's the styles, the American adjunct, low alcohol, great for hot weather, which everyone is experiencing now. But
No, nothing, just a little milliliter issue. No. The reason they called it Natural Light is because there was a little scandal with Miller Lite back in the late 70s where it turned out they were putting all kind of additives in it to brew it, and then Anheuser-Busch was like, oh ho ho, it's a chemical beer. So then they came out with Natural Light, and that was their push, all natural. And then Miller hurried up and said, oh yeah, so they reformulated theirs, and that's why Miller's always got no additives, no preservatives. Goes back to that in the 70s.
so I did have one of these earlier before this viewing, recording that we're doing, and I found it to be a little barley forward.
Okay, so
Which was
the aroma,
which was a little. I found it to be a little more strong barleyness to it.
little light grain on the nose, the flavor.
Yeah, that's where you get it. There's a barley bite going on with this.
Well, it's just like a little biscuit, and then they got the corn, and I don't know if they use corn and rice. I know Busch Light uses corn and rice. I'd have to check on this. But like Moosehead's Beer Academy says up in Canada, if you're tasting corn or rice, then it's not done right, because the adjuncts, they say, should be neutral. You should be tasting the barley. But
I'm tasting barley. It's not really sweet to me. It's like semi-sweet.
yeah, barley gives you that biscuit flavor. So you get a little sweetness, 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, forget it. Maybe 1 out of 5 hop cones. It's got a little tiny bit of hop action going on, just to kind of counter the little bit of sweetness.
It's got a slight kind of good beer flavor to it.
Yeah, watery body, crisp, clean finish. Now the last 30 pack I bought before today was the Busch Light, and I enjoyed the Busch Light. It did have flavor. People will say, oh, these kind of beers have no flavor.
I didn't find that Busch Light had flavor.
Well, I did, because I
find this has got more flavor than Busch Light.
I sipped on 29 cans solo.
Sipped.
Yeah.
Sipped. Okay. Sipped. How many are left?
The 29th finished up yesterday.
When did you get this?
I was going to save it for Super Sunday, but I forgot to save it. When did I get it? Oh, well, not too long ago. I went over to Walmart today, and I was telling the Miller guy, I said, I told you they don't have Miller 30 packs anymore. Look, they're gone. Y'all don't carry them at Walmart anymore. He looked at me kind of aggravated. He said, yeah, they have them. I said, that's 18 packs of bottles. He said, see this space right here? What does that tag say? Miller High Life 30 packs, $19.99.
You know what I noticed
I
about
said,
Miller?
oh.
Miller
He
High
said
Life
they're out. It's sold out.
and the prices at Walmart. They'll have 3 different multi-packs. 12 pack, an 18 pack, and a 30 pack. They don't have a 24 pack. But
Yeah.
the 12 pack, whether you buy in cans or bottles, is $10.99.
The 30 pack is
The
$19.99.
18 pack, if you up yourself another $1.50, you get 6 more beers in the 18 pack, because the 18 pack is $12.49. But if you take the 18 pack, not a 15 pack, an 18 pack. Yes. And if you get the 30 pack, it's $19.99.
Well, that's your best bet, the 30 pack.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not wrong with just.
I think the 18 pack is $15.99.
No, it's $12.49.
We'll have to do some research. Anyway,
It
how
is
do
the
you
Walmart I went to.
how do you score this beer?
$12.49.
I could have bought Keystone Light for $19.99, but I bought the Milwaukee's Best Light because it was fresher.
Not Keystone Light.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an A to stop. It's light.
Yeah, give it an
It's-
93.
It doesn't have anything wrong with it.
Can I see the can real fast?
They came out with the cool looking cans because they didn't want to look. The other can was looking too much like the blue beer can.
Well, they just do. The throwbacks became popular when Miller Lite came out with the throwback, and everybody wanted to buy it. Then everybody else wanted to come out with the throwback. And this was always, they call it the horse collar. Can.
Say what you want. Say what you want. They
Like
did
a
that
horse
because
collar.
they wanted to break. They wanted to separate away from the blue.
No, because this came out before all of that trouble. Okay,
Say what you want.
what's the truth? Let's see, 4.2%.
You don't know that.
95 calories.
You don't know that's the truth, though.
Okay, so they said, well, there's trouble coming. It hasn't happened for a few months, but let's make a new can to get ready for it. Okay, oh, this is a good date. This is fresher than what I bought today. Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why that was barley forward.
Yeah, 95 calories. So if you're looking to control your weight and your alcohol consumption, but you want something pleasant, you can drink and gulp on a hot day. This will
So
be one for
I just
you.
want to make an observation to all you Milk Ultra drinkers out there, Milk Ultra peeps out there. How much? I mean, this, if you buy it in quantity, you can get a 30 pack for like
$19.99.
$19.99 or $20.99 or whatever. Milk Ultra, I don't think they sell them in 30 packs, but I believe the case is $28.99.
It's a definitely a more expensive beer.
The alcohol content is the same.
Yeah.
They're made by the same company, and to me, there's not much difference in flavor. And this is the original Anheuser-Busch light beer.
Yeah. Now, if you think that Michelob Ultra is really that much better, you should do a blind taste test. Get 2 cans. Get somebody to put them in. Put labels below the glasses. Mix them up for you. Bring you the glasses.
Well, you know what it's all about, huh? It's about a logo. Yeah, because they marketed that beer in such a way that they marketed it to these people that are like go-getters.
Right.
They work out, they do all this stuff, so it's the workout beer. And sure, if you want to spend more money for something that's virtually the same
Yeah,
as
the
this,
young urban
go
professional
right ahead.
beer, yeah. Or the
Go right
Well-Heeled
ahead.
Country Club member beer. But the point is it really any better? My attitude is it's not any better.
I don't think it's any better. I think in some cases it doesn't taste as well as this one, but it also has a different taste.
The taste is good.
It tastes like it has a Michelob taste.
Well, and we had
This
Michelob
does.
Light. We did Michelob Light a few years ago, and a couple of years ago, you can't find that one hardly at all anymore.
No.
That was the original upscale Anheuser-Busch
Remember when
beer.
we used to get like the variety packs of Michelobs? You get the red,
Oh yeah, that craft brew when they were doing the Michelob Brewing Company craft beer selection with
Yeah.
the Dunkel.
I was trying to think what's better than that is that they did it with the Budweiser too. They had a competition between
Brewmaster series, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. We'll never see that again.
No.
No,
Who knows?
that old way of running companies, that old mom and pop approach to things is dead.
Right. So
It's all about this. It's all about what we can get from you. We're going to give you nothing. So you might as well go ahead and...
nothing but trouble. All right. So Les Lake, Montagne Lake, we're both saying what, 93 out of 100,
I give it 93, yes.
and we're gonna end this review by saying, y'all go to St. Louis, Missouri, and take a brewery tour.
Tastes great.